Miss Bridget from the South Butler Community Library. Welcome to Storytime. Today we're going to be learning all about bubbles. Do you like to blow bubbles outside? They're a lot of fun to do. Let's start with our hello song. Hi, hello, and how are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? Wave to me or someone in your house. Wave to your neighbor, say hello. Wave to your neighbor, say hello. Wave to your neighbor, say hello. How are you today? I hope you're having a great day. Make sure you say hello to me in the comments so I know who's watching. Bubbles are a lot of fun to play with. Do you know what a bubble is? A bubble is a thin liquid that encloses some air inside. Bubbles can be very small, all the way up to really large, but they're all round. Where are some places that you've seen bubbles? Maybe you've seen bubbles in your bathtub or in an aquarium where the fish are swimming. Or maybe in a bottle of pop, there's bubbles that are floating to the surface. Or have you ever seen water get so hot that it's boiling and the bubbles are boiling in the pot? Let's do a finger play about bubbles. Can you make a small bubble with your fingers? And then we're going to make a medium-sized bubble. And then a giant bubble. Let's try that again. Ready? A small bubble, a medium-sized bubble, a great big bubble. Now let's count them. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, pop! Did you pop your bubble? Let's try it again. A small bubble, a medium-sized bubble, a great big bubble. Now let's count them. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, pop! One more time. A small bubble, a medium-sized bubble, a great big bubble. Now let's count them. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, pop! Let's do a song about fish and the bubbles they make. We're going to start out with one red fish. Can you put your hands together like this and make your hands swim like a fish? And then we're going to do the bubbles going up, and then they're going to pop, okay? We're going to start with one little red fish. One little red fish swimming in the water. One little red fish swimming in the water. One little red fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop. Let's do two. How about two blue fish this time? Two little blue fish swimming in the water. Two little blue fish swimming in the water. Two little blue fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop. And let's do three fish next. What color should we make these fish? How about green? Three little green fish swimming in the water. Three little green fish swimming in the water. Three little green fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop. And for four, let's have four pink fish. Four little pink fish swimming in the water. Four little pink fish swimming in the water. Four little pink fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop. And our last one is going to be five fish. How about we have five yellow fish? 5 little yellow fish swimming in the water. 5 little yellow fish swimming in the water. 5 little yellow fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop. Our story today is called Big Bad Bubble, and it's by Adam Rubin and illustrated by Daniel Salmeri. You may not know this, but when a bubble pops, it doesn't just disappear. It reappears in La La Land, where the monsters live. For some reason, all the big, scary monsters are terrified of bubbles. Frufel, why are you running away? Yerbert, what's the matter? Wumpus, stop crying. Can we tell Wumpus to stop crying? Stop crying. Turns out it's all Mogo's fault. When he was little, a chewing gum bubble attacked his face. Since then, all he can talk about is how dangerous bubbles are. Are bubbles really dangerous? No. Bubbles are sneaky. You never hear them coming. Where there's one bubble, there are many bubbles. They travel in packs. Summer is the worst time for bubbles. That's when they go into a feeding frenzy. Don't listen to Mogo. He has no idea what he's talking about. I'll admit it's a bit surprising when a bubble suddenly appears out of nowhere. But that's part of the deal with living in La La Land. On the plus side, donuts grow on trees, and the rent is cheap. Hey, look! Here comes a bubble now. Yerbert, stop running around in circles. You have giant fangs. Frufel, climb down from that tree. Look at your claws. You have pointy claws. Wumpus, get out from under those covers. You're much too big for that bed anyhow. Bubbles hurt thousands of monsters every year. No, they don't. Oh yeah? Prove it. Look, here's a bubble. It's just a thin layer of soap and water wrapped around a ball of air. It's soft and delicate. It couldn't hurt a fly. You could pop it with a little finger. See? Yerbert, use your fangs. Frufel, use your claws. Wumpus, don't be scared. It's just a teeny tiny... Oh, wait. That's kind of a big one. He's a goner. Quiet, Mogo. Go on, Wumpus. You can do it. Let's tell Wumpus he can do it. You can do it, Wumpus. Kaboom! See? Mogo doesn't know what he's talking about. There's no reason to be afraid. Enjoy your bubble gum, Yerbert. Have fun popping your bubble wrap, Frufel. Oh boy, that is a big bath full of bubbles, Wumpus. Let's tell Wumpus to save some water for the fish. Save some water for the fish. Splash. Fine, maybe bubbles aren't so dangerous after all. Butterflies, on the other hand. And his book says, The Truth About Butterflies. And they're running away from the butterfly. The end. For this song, I'm going to use my shaker egg. If you have one, go ahead and get it, and you can use it for this song. It's to the tune of My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean, but it's My Bubbles Flew Over the Ocean. My bubbles flew over the ocean. My bubbles flew over the sea. My bubbles flew over the rainbow. Oh, come back, my bubbles, to me. Come back, come back, come back, my bubbles, to me, to me. Come back, come back, come back, my bubbles, to me. Let's try it again. My bubbles flew over the ocean. My bubbles flew over the sea. My bubbles flew over the rainbow. Come back, my bubbles, to me. Come back, come back, come back, my bubbles, to me, to me. Come back, come back, come back, my bubbles, to me. Let's do it one more time. My bubbles flew over the ocean. My bubbles flew over the sea. My bubbles flew over the rainbow. Come back, my bubbles, to me. Come back, come back, come back, my bubbles, to me, to me. Come back, come back, come back, my bubbles, to me. For our craft today, we're going to be making our own bubble wand. The materials you'll need are a pipe cleaner, some beads, and some bubble solution. Let's get started. Take your pipe cleaner and fold it in half. Twist the ends together, leaving a loop at the opposite end. Twist at the bottom of your loop and form it into whatever shape you'd like. I'm going to make mine into a circle. Take your beads and thread them onto your pipe cleaners. You can make whatever pattern you'd like. Leave a little bit of pipe cleaner empty at the bottom of your bubble wand. Then loop it back over the last bead so the beads don't slip off. Here's my finished bubble wand. Let's give it a try. Pour your bubble solution into a shallow dish and dip your wand into the bubbles. My bubble wand works great. If you make one of these, could you show me a picture of it in the comments? I'd love to see how yours turned out. It's time to sing Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. Don't forget when we do the Zoom, Zoom part to rub your hands together and then climb your fingers aboard the rocket ship. And at the end, we will count down and say blast off really loud, and you can jump up as high as you can. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard our rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Let's do it again. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard our rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! I hope you enjoyed our story time all about bubbles today. I know I did. Let's sing our goodbye song. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. We had fun at story time. It's time to say goodbye. I'll see you next week. I'll see you all next week. I'll see you all next week. We had fun at story time. I'll see you all next week. I hope I'll see everyone next week for our story time all about outer space. See you then, everyone. Bye.